What's up, YouTubers? Oh shit. It's Tommy here. And I've been working on a couple workout videos. They're coming up later. But I did want to make an update on how my progress has been coming along for my own training, what I've been doing, what's changed, and so lots of change. So I was in a bulk. I started my bulk officially like a little in the between October, and I stopped my bulk in the end of December, mid-January. In the last 3 weeks, I've been on a cut, and on that particular cut, my trainer and I decided, or my coach and I, really my coach, that my body fat got a little too high, and he wanted to bring it down. Now, keep in mind that I've been able to keep my body fat for a long time in the single digits. So anything in the double digits is really asking for it, and we were heading towards 20, so I was okay with that. Until we put out another, I don't want to say carb cycling, because we weren't really watching carb cycling. We've definitely been like, I'm gonna call it calorie cycling, because different days, according to my activity level and what I gotta do, that's how I've been gauging my calories. I went to one program where my rests were 2 minutes long, or however else I needed. Now I'm resting a lot shorter periods, and to be quite honest with you, I am way better at cutting, although I hate it as far as diet's concerned. I'm way better at cutting, way more versed at it, because I am endomorphic, so meaning that my body tends to hold body fat anyway, so I'm usually on a on a cut, because as soon as I start gaining weight, I gain some body fat with it, and yeah. So currently going to the gym as much as I can. Honestly, it's been like I only have 1 day of full rest, and that 1 day of full rest just means 1 day I'm not going to the gym. I worked the entire day. I worked a 14-hour shift that day, so I don't go to the gym that day. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I am in the gym. Currently still focusing a lot more on my upper body than my lower. Why? I feel that my body's I definitely want my upper body to catch up. Also for the category that I want to compete in, which is men's physique. I'm gonna be wearing board shorts. I mean, yeah, you can tell when the dude does legs, but they're not judging me on my legs. So I'm going to pay attention to my legs, because I also feel like these bad boys burn a lot of calories. So on leg days, I do go as hard as I can, but I'm not focusing on that. So my main area of contention, I don't know if I mentioned this in other videos, is my chest for sure. Not because I have a bad looking chest, but just because I feel like as a person from a trans experience, when I lift up my arms and stuff like that, all of a sudden I start to go concave, and so I've been really adding a shit ton of meat here. My shoulders definitely need to be working on my V-taper. I am very, my anterior delt or my front delt is very developed, but my medial delt and my rear delt need some work, and that's what I've been focusing on that. So even on my back day, I'll throw in some rows that have a lot of rear delt in it. But yeah, my cut work programs are I'm a lot better at cutting. So what I've been doing is I've been going a little lighter, and I like a lot of things called supersets, giant sets, compound sets. I like to go from one movement to another. Mind you, my main goal is not strength. I know there's a lot of dudes that are a lot stronger than me, and that's okay. That's alright. I'm not really going for that. Sometimes I get a little I think about it oh, I should put some strength in my program, but nothing in my life requires me to be strong. Most things in my life require me to be agile and to have a lot of energy. So I'm gonna start putting in 1 or 2 metabolic days in my training where I'm flipping tires and slamming balls and dragging stuff and swinging stuff and stuff like that, because it's more adaptable to my life. I like deadlifting heavy. I like squatting heavy. I think all those things are great. But I also think you have to think about what your body and your lifestyle requires. So, as someone that works in fitness, I barely ever have to like lift up 500 pounds or anything like that. What I have to do is I have to teach a class and I have to be agile and I have to talk to people and I have to be high energy and stuff like that. So I am basically providing my own program to hit that, you know. So yeah, it's you know, we went. So today was I have a love-hate relationship when I see my coach. So it was good because, you know, I lost weight. Apparently I lost too much. And so we cut down the amount as far as the time is concerned for cardio. We are changing the cardio. It's anywhere from 15 to now 20 minutes. It's high-intensity interval training, except now I can't use the Stairmaster. I have to use the treadmill, which... I'll tell you how I feel about that later. But the calories are now like definitely lower. So I go, and it's going to be only 3 weeks. So hopefully this will kick it into high gear. And then maybe, just maybe, it'll be 6 weeks of dieting. He might give me a cheat meal. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. So I'm trying to keep my sanity, guys. But I know that in the end, it'll all be worth it, and you know, it'll be worth it. And when I step on stage again, I will be a force to be reckoned with. You know, which is exactly my mindset and why I do the things that I do, because I want to do things with excellence, right? And so, in some of my workout videos that you're gonna see later, when I put things together. I'm going to be doing some things that people don't really go over, like injury prevention and like what do you do when you already have the motherfucker. Yeah. How do you work around that? I work around a lot of my injuries. I'm not a young kid anymore. You know, if it can be hurt, I hurt it. So I've had shoulder pain. I've had knee pain. I still deal with that actually. I've had elbow pain. And how do I work around these things so I can get the best of my workout? It's not easy, definitely not easy, but I'm in a good spot. Body fat's definitely coming down. I'm starting to see a lot of definition. I don't know if you could tell, you know, I'm actually wearing a tank top, and that's a big deal for me. Personal life is doing great. I got a new car, and that's nice. And that was another blessing, you know, and hopefully the missus comes down in May to live with me, and that's going to be a new challenge, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully this one sticks, and then I'll have to like go through another breakup. Breakup sucks. But every time I go through a breakup, I just get like massively in shape, so it won't be a horrible thing. And that's about it. If you guys got questions, comments, or concerns, you're more than welcome to hit me up via Facebook. I'm on there, Tommy J. Murrell. You're also more than welcome to hit me via Instagram or, you know, whatever social media handle. And I am more than happy to guide you along your fitness journey.